My name is Matthew Miller. I'm from Canada. I was an Olympic wrestler for Canada for nearly 20 years, and I started working with MMA fighters about 8 years ago at Montreal, Quebec, Canada, at a TriStar gym with guys like George St. Pierre, Rory McDonald, etc. Sort of found a niche in crossing wrestling for MMA and designing a program. Became the head wrestling coach there for nearly 6 years and built a brand and began traveling the world and working with some of the best fighters on the planet. Right now I've been brought into Frontline by Betsafe to work with the team here, the pro team, and a few of the other jiu-jitsu competitors who come out and work to basically incorporate and improve their wrestling for either MMA or jiu-jitsu specifically. Well, Frontline is a very unique place. It's a really cool community of guys who all want to work to see each other improve and do well outside of the gym, which I really respect and I admire that. I feel like it's difficult to find that in a lot of the big gyms around the world now, where you get a lot of guys coming in from other places. So I really like coming here. I feel like everybody works at a pace where they're able to incorporate the things that they're learning into their everyday training, and it's a really fun environment for me to work in and to see the people develop using the techniques that I'm bringing to the gym. It doesn't matter where you come from, where you train, you can become high level training with anybody. It's your own personal mindset. Again, training is about personal growth and development, and I don't feel like you need to be surrounded by a ton of high level guys who are going to push you every day. I think every once in a while you need that challenge, but for the most part development happens here. I don't see any difference between the development in a gym like Frontline and some of the bigger gyms around the world that I've visited and worked in. Again, it all kind of comes down to the individual and also the atmosphere, the mentality of each team and each person on that team to see each other get better. You can have a group of 5 guys that can supersede a group of 100 just by the way that they're able to work together and help each other grow. And in the time that I've spent here with them the last couple times that I've been in, and particularly this time that Betsafe brought me over, I see them dedicating themselves to understanding the principles of training across the board. I see a lot of improvements from the last time that I was here over that 9 months, and I can only see big things coming in the future for each one of those guys. Yeah, that would be the plan. Again, I've got a pretty busy schedule. I work in Mulner. I spend a lot of time with Gunnar Nelson and working with the team. I work a lot with Ryan Hall and another guy called Ton Lee out of Virginia at 50/50 Jiu-Jitsu Academy. And of course, Stephen Thompson is still on that list. The rest of the time I focus on life outside of the gym. So I plan on being back. It's just a matter of scheduling it. I think the next 3 or 4 months I kind of want to chill and be home for a bit. Oh, Oslo, Norway is beautiful. Oslo is incredible. This time I got to explore a little bit more, which is wonderful. We got to take the bikes out and cruise around the city. I also drove out to Bergen over the weekend. So I mean, being able to be in the mountains in the summertime and enjoy the weather has been incredible. Like the fact that you got the gym almost central downtown. You can come in, you do your training, go out for lunch and cruise around and then come back, do another training, and then you've got the whole evening to go out and enjoy the city. So beautiful. So now I go back to Virginia to work with Ryan Hall for a little bit longer, and then I'll be in Canada for a little while, just kind of sorting out when the next time I go over to Iceland. Again, we're kind of waiting on some scheduling stuff there. He's got a bit of a break, Gunny does, and I think I'm going to spend about a month or 2 back home, and then I'll head back over to Iceland. So it's my pleasure. I love being here. Until next time.